everyone, Harry Potter here, and I am so excited to be hosting this week's Defense Against the Dark Arts workout. Now you might be wondering a few things. First off, since when did Daniel Radcliffe become so strikingly sexy? And the answer is those facial mani-pedis really do work wonders. Second, you might be asking yourself, what is wrong with his accent today? Let's not talk about the accent. Right. Obliviate. Right, so you've forgotten that now. All right, third, we actually have a series of workouts that you are going to love. And I absolutely guarantee it will set you on your path to become an Auror and bring down Voldemort, even though that happened in the books and all 8 movies already. And we probably don't have an excuse for that right now. But let's get started. Now I want you, if you have your wand today, to put it aside, because these things, as Mad Eye Moody suggested, can actually blow off the buttocks if you don't put it in the right place. So we're actually going to just put it right over here, out of harm's way. All good. Chip chip. Jolly good. So we are going to be starting with one of my favorite exercises, or spells, however you want to put it. And this is going to be what my friend Hermione Granger calls Wingardium Leviosa. Not Leviosa, because Ron made that mistake once. Leviosa. 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 Anyway, let's get started. This is a levitating charm. We saw it in the first book with a mighty troll, and it was all accidental, and there were troll bogies everywhere. But basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be leaping and flying into the air when we shout Wingardium Leviosa. So we are going to get our legs ready, and all we're going to do is come back into a nice squat position, and we're going to come up, Wingardium Leviosa! Very nice. All right, so we are going to be doing that at least 20 times. Here we go, and go ahead, if you're feeling inspired right now, you can go ahead and shout that spell out as you're levitating. So, here we go, and Wingardium Leviosa. And that's 5. All right, that is 10. Professor Flitwick would be so proud of us right now for showing up. And 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. I think I just knocked out some trolls. That was awesome. All right, on to our next exercise. All right, so for our next exercise, we've got something that I love using, and you might have seen me using it in the 4th book where I had to summon my very handy dandy firebolt. So, one of the things that we do when we want to summon something is we use the spell Accio. So if I wanted to summon my wand here, I could say Accio wand and it would come right back to me, right? Well, I've noticed some interference in the Muggle world, and the problem is some of my spells aren't working, so we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way, which is picking up our wand. So I'm going to turn to the side here, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be tossing out our wand, we're going to be going down into a nice walkout, grabbing our wand, lifting up high, and walking back. And then we're going to do the same with the other hand. Now, if you don't have a wand, I would normally suggest that you just pop over to Ollivander's to grab yours, because really Ollivander's is the only place to get to your wand. This is mine. It is vine wood with a dragon heartstring center core, and it's 14 inches, quite good. But yes, since we are in quarantine, I believe Mr. Ollivander is actually off right now. So you might use anything that you find around your house, be it a pencil or a pen, or your child's favorite stuffed animal. Whatever it is, it will work. I guarantee it. All right, so we're already hot from our first exercise. We're gonna go ahead and start. We're gonna be doing 10 of these, and let's go. Down and out, raise, up, ooh, grab your wand, and out, and go, hand, up, and down, and, oh, there it goes, definitely do not forget your wand. That is the whole point of this exercise. Up, and we're going. And number 5. Here we are, and up. Grab your wand. Believe me, Voldemort did not defeat himself. We defeated him, and these are the sorts of workouts that you're going to have to be doing with 100% effort, as Professor McGonagall would put it, in order to make sure that we are in tip-top shape to defeat the Darkest Lord of all dark times. And number 10, here we go. And we are done. Done like a true Gryffindor. I have to say, that was exercise number 2 with our workout. You can do more if you want, but you should be already working up a sweat. And we are going to move into our 3rd spell. All right, so our 3rd exercise really doesn't require a wand, so please put that away. Although, obviously, if you're dueling, you want to have this one in your back pocket. Not literally, again, the buttocks and what Mad-Eye Moody said. But you want to have this spell because it's something that I personally use quite a bit when I'm dueling, say, the Lucius Malfoys of the world. That might have happened in some sort of alternate universe that's not canon. But this is the Stupefy spell, so it's going to help you basically stun your enemies, and it is much more coherent than I am currently making it to be, so I'm just going to show you. So when you shout Stupefy, your enemy will be just knocked out, knocked and blasted off their feet, and that is exactly what we are doing today. We are going to be running in place and dropping, and back up and running. So every time I shout Stupefy, you are going to be knocked off your feet, and we are going to be on the go for this entire exercise. All right, are you ready? Here we go, and we're going to be starting with go. Quick feet, quick feet, quick feet, and Stupefy, and up. Quick feet, quick feet, quick feet, and Stupefy, and enervate. That is actually a spell to get you back on your feet. Enervate and Stupefy, and up, enervate, whew, and Stupefy, enervate, Stupefy, enervate, whew, and Stupefy, enervate. All right, just a few more, guys, and Stupefy, and enervate, whew, 2 more, and Stupefy, and enervate, and Stupefy, and enervate. Whew. That is how you do it. This is what the DADA was founded for. Dumbledore's army, or whatever else you want to call it. But yes, the DA is here for things like this, and we are going to keep you safe, guys. Absolutely. During these dark times, nothing like a good spell to keep you on your feet. All right, so we are sweating, we are lovely. We'll take a shower or a bath in that prefix bathroom. After we're done with this, hopefully we won't encounter Moaning Myrtle. She is not my favorite person in the world, and she has seen me naked in that one book, book 4, and it was very awkward. Yes. All right, so anyway, moving on, because we all won't forget that, we are going to be doing a spell that my dear friend Neville Longbottom was sort of subjected to, we shall say, by my overzealous friend Hermione Granger, Petrificus Totalis. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be getting down into a low plank position, and with this spell what you'll find is that your body goes entirely rigid, right? You don't have the ability to do anything, you can't move, and that is exactly what we're doing. So go ahead and get down into this low plank position. We're going to be holding here until I say otherwise. So get in for the long haul, and we're going to have, remember, our butts down, a straight line across, and let's go. All right, so if you remember the spell, again, we are holding completely locked. We cannot move. Just imagine that you've been turned into a board. I know they say in the book that your arms would be pinned down to your sides. this is taking a little bit of workout liberty with that particular spell. Again, I have to emphasize that in the Muggle world, sometimes spells don't turn out according to plan, and this is the result. So you want to make sure that everything about you is rock solid though right now. You're not moving around. You're not doing anything that you don't need to be doing. You are just here, locked in place. If you can notice, I have not stopped talking since this workout began. I think a part of this is because I cannot get enough of me talking in this British accent. I'm sure you guys are loving it too. And they don't call it the world's sexiest accent for a reason, or for no reason, I should say. Even when I make mistakes in a British accent, I sound much more endearing. All right, 10 more seconds, guys. We're going to be here. We're going to make it. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Well done, guys. That is 4 exercises down. We've got 1 more to go. Let's see if we can make it through. All right, so this last one I learned from a very special and dear professor who, you know, might not have written it with the best of intentions when he was a young lad at Hogwarts, but alas, I came across it in a potions book, and you all know who I'm talking about. This is the Half-Blood Prince, or my friend, my very dear friend, Severus Snape. Now, this one is known as Levicorpus, and technically we don't need to shed this one out because it can be done just in your head. You just have to think it, Levicorpus, and somebody will be hung up by their ankles and sort of strung from the air. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be laying back, just flat on my back with our legs up in the air, and every time I shout Levicorpus, we're just going to go ahead and push our hips up into the air like that, cross our legs, and come back down. And Levicorpus, like this. All right? So again, this is a great one. We're going to be doing it quickly. We're going to be getting in a real ab workout before we finish up this exercise series. So let's go ahead and get started so we can be on a merry way and have blood sausage and other fun things in the Great Hall. All right, and ready? Let's go. Levicorpus. 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 And really reach up there as you're going up. You really want to work all of your muscles. And you've noticed I've stopped shouting Levicorpus because we're just doing it in our heads now. That is exactly what this exercise is about. And for an extra challenge, if you don't want to press your hands down into the ground, you're really going to get more out of this workout. Just be careful of your neck. If you're not wearing a scarf like I am, clearly that's the only reason we wear it, for protective measures. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Oh. All right. We did it, guys. Give yourself a pat on the back, whatever else you want to do, because we are done with our Hogwarts Defense Against the Dark Arts workout. All right, guys, congratulations again on completing this workout. Remember how important it is during this difficult, dark time to stay active and healthy in both body and mind. And you can think of this workout as your Patronus of sorts to keep you healthy and fit as we navigate dark times, dark arts, and everything in between. So I want to leave you with a quote from my favorite headmaster of all time, Albus Dumbledore. And remember, happiness can be found in even the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light. Lumos.